I want to thank the faculties of the Charles University in Prague for this wonderful honor that you have offered to me. I don't think I have attended in my life so far such a magnificent occasion, even at my own institution. So I'm very appreciative and very grateful to you. Your Magnificence, honorables, members of the Charles University Scientific Board, dear ladies and gentlemen, I am deeply honored by the award of an honorary doctorate. I want to offer my sincere thanks for receiving this great honor from the Charles University. Although I was aware of the pioneering contributions of the very famous linguists who periodically met in Prague at the Charles University under the banner of Prague Linguistic Circle beginning in 1920s, I had no opportunity to visit Prague, especially your esteemed university, until late in 1979, when Professor Eva Hajchova, whom I had already met in 1969 at a computational linguistics meeting, invited me to come to Prague and give some lectures on my work at that time. I was very warmly received by Professor Hajchova and Professor Peter Zgal. On that occasion, I was able to learn about the important work that was taking place in linguistics and computational linguistics at the Charles University. Beginning with 1979 visit, I began my study of the dependency grammars and their relationship to other forms of grammars being studied in USA. My constant comparison of dependency grammars pursued at the Charles University and the phrase structure grammars led to my own formulations and investigations of the so-called tree adjoining grammars. Professor Zgal and Professor Hajchova, and more recently the work of Professor Jan Heitch on the by now well-known Prague tree bank has influenced my work very much. In fact, only recently in August 2013, I was invited to give a talk on my work at your university at the Depling conference devoted to the topic of dependency grammars. At this meeting, I was able to present some of my own work, many aspects of which have been deeply influenced by the Prague dependency tree bank and the different layers of annotation, which is a very special feature of the Prague dependency tree bank, involving Professor Peter Zal, Professor Hajchova, and Professor Heitch. These interactions have provided me and my group with key insights into the study of the so-called non-projective dependencies. As if this was not enough, my colleagues at the University of Pennsylvania and Professor Hajchova's team at the Charles University are working on various aspects of annotations of the so-called discourse connectives and their arguments. So this is an attempt to lift our work from the sentence level to a higher level. We have benefited greatly by our mutual interactions with the Prague Discourse Annotation Project led by Professor Hajchova. I hope to continue these interactions with your esteemed university for a long time in the future. I would like to close my remarks by once again offering my thanks to your Magnificence for bestowing on me the doctorate degree from the Charles University of Prague in the Czech Republic. Thank you very much.